Get your breath back yet?
Yeah, it's kind of slow.
Was that fun?
Not too fun. It'll be fun later.
Be fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Seriously. Can you come stand by this sign for me? Because I mean, I was certain that from this man to this man was at least 6 feet. Come on, man. You meet a lot of people out on the trail, and today I had the pleasure of meeting two gentlemen at the Sassafras Mountain Lookout Point. It's the highest point again in South Carolina. But anyway, we're sitting there eating lunch, and the guy comes up and he looks at Fancy and he said, "I see you got a dog." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Yeah, that makes it hard for people to sneak up on your tent at night." and so I kind of chuckled a little bit, and I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "But I really hadn't had any issues with people trying to sneak up on us in the tent at night." And his response was, "Oh, but they do, and they will." And so I'm like, "What?" And then he starts staring at my neck knife. Says he likes my neck knife that I have there. I tell him thank you, but just what a weird thing. And then he says, he said, "Yeah, see, what happens is these men, they study the Appalachian Trail, and they find these crossings. They know where these women are going to be crossing, and they just get up in there a little bit and hide." And he's like, and then the women disappear. Nobody ever hears from them again, knows where they go. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, WTF, for sure. Like, I don't know, man. It was just a wild conversation. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody's going to try to sneak up on our tent tonight. I doubt it. But if they do, I got Fancy Meg. She'll take care of it. Y'all didn't think we'd finish this thing up without doing one more night of night hiking, right? Fancy May. Fancy May. You ready? There's town lights. It appears out in the distance. And Jessica said, "What town do you think that is?" I said, "Hell, I don't even know what state we're in right now, so I have no idea." The trail seems to cross back and forth between the North Carolina and South Carolina lines a lot, so I really don't know which one we're in. I know it ends in South Carolina, so I'm assuming that's where we are. It's about a little after 6:30 a.m. this morning. I know that's a miracle that we got up and left camp and actually made it to Bald Knob, and we're going to see the sunrise. Our last morning on the Foothills Trail. there's Table Rock. We're almost to the end. I'm gonna miss this clear, tasty mountain water. I really enjoyed the water on this trail. Well, here's that moment when you find out that you were 1 mile from completing your through hike. That probably comes at different times on different trails for different people, but it hasn't really seemed like it's almost over until really now. There is the finish line. Another one down. Fancy May is officially a through hiker now.
We get there.
Yeah, as long as she don't fall between here and the building. All right, you ready? You ready to load up? You wanna go home? Let's go. That's a wrap. Foothills Trail complete. That's another through hike down. Not a super long one. Like I said, I think about 77 miles, somewhere around there. But awesome trail, beautiful. Offers plenty of challenges. Just great scenery. Good campsites. Trails very well maintained. Lots of beautiful waterfalls. I think it's a phenomenal trail, and I think it's one you ought to go check out. And even if you want to come up and do a section, you don't have to do the whole thing. There's plenty of opportunities and parking lots and stuff. They make it very, very easy to do section hiking, day hiking on this trail as well. So loved it. Fancy May had a good time. Wasn't too cold. Perfect time of year with the leaves changing colors and stuff. Like, that's gorgeous. The sunrise from Bald Knob this morning was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It was incredible, and certainly to date the most memorable sunrise ever for me. So it's just super cool. Highly recommend that if you come to the trail. It's worth it. Get up early and get up there and make you a cup of coffee, whatever your morning thing is, but incredibly beautiful. So yeah, had a great time, and I hope y'all enjoyed the footage. I recommend it. Come check it out. South Carolina Foothills Trail.